It is far too early in the morning, and I am getting ready to do an ultra marathon. 50 miles of walking and jogging. Starts at 7 a.m, finishes by midnight. No idea if I'm going to do it or not, but it's a challenge, isn't it? Let's see how we go. Well, we're nearly at the start. Feeling quite nervous about this. Not because I can't do it, just because I've not done this sort of distance before. So I know I can walk a lot. It's just a question of, can I walk enough? But we'll see. People at registration were quite intrigued. Well, quite intrigued by my my skort, because they is funky. I'm just surprised I'm wearing shoes. Second.
I'll be with you if you want. I'll just gate crash.
We've been called. It's time to go. Here we go.
I can leave something there for when
Why am I doing this? We're off. I must stop doing that with my finger. We're off. Oh dear. Well, here goes Nossie. It starts downhill. Not a good idea. But I'm pacing myself. I'm not at the back. I'm very close to the back. It'll be fine. Hill. This is the steepest of the hills, and it's at the very start. So I want to move this, and then in about 5 miles time, reach the highest point of the course. It's all downhill from there. Not really. It's a bit misty up here. And also very rutted. I've got to be careful, as you can see. I know this bit of road. I know this bit of road very well. I don't like going in this direction on this road. Off-putting. But hey, I'm nearly at the first checkpoint. Checkpoint 1 done. 10 kilometres. I'm 12% of the way through, and I live a mile away. I could just quit now. I'm about 18 minutes ahead of schedule. Don't know how I feel about that, but we have stuff.
I wouldn't dare do anything else.
Jesus Christ, this is a hill. This is very, very, very hill. Came off second worst in a battle with the bramble. So I've cleaned that up. This is the bit between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, and I'm knackered because the hill coming out of checkpoint 1 was so steep, and my legs I could feel my muscles going ow. So I'm walking a bit now, and it hurts. Moo. Moo. Checkpoint 2. I was going so well, and then it went slightly the wrong way, 100 metres down a hill. Going 100 metres back up the hill, and my calf muscles really broke. So I walked very slowly for the next couple of miles until a checkpoint. So I was really ahead of schedule, and now pretty much bang on schedule for 13 hours. Right, if I'll make that. we'll see how we go. I'm going to rest for a bit.
No, because I'm working. I would quite good if you mind doing to play on that.
Farming country. So I've left the moorlands long behind and we're now in Middle England. Still in West Yorkshire, still in Calderdale, a metropolitan borough, which is supposed to be really urban. I confound expectations everywhere I go. My calf muscles still hurt. Meh. Lambs. At least it's not cows. Pretty little village. Look at that. Civilization. That's where I'm going. Well, at least I think it's where I'm going. I think that's Brick House. Guess what I did? Not on this road, but a similar road. I fell over, scarred. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling very stiff, but I'm feeling okay. About 2 miles to the next checkpoint, 2.5. So I shall see how I go from there. I shall have a rest and have a contemplate. But I am definitely moving slower than I was. It's very on brand, isn't it? Flat bit, an actual flat bit. Brick house. The canal that I often walk on goes here, so this is where I could end up. Some decent craft beer places here as well. However, today I'm just passing through. Checkpoint 3. Made it to Brick House. Savlon has been applied. I am slightly now behind schedule, but that's only to be expected. We'll see what happens. But there's no reason to stop when my leg is very stiff, but we'll work it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Well, would you look at this? Oh my God. So pretty. Also, the record, I wouldn't say that they were blue, I'd say that they were purple, like me. Oh my God. This is very lovely and very peaceful. This is my sort of terrain, or would be if I could currently bring myself to run it. But it's a really nice walk. I'm glad I'm carrying on. I did get stuck in a field of sheep though, because the path that I thought I was following ended in a field, and then it ended at a barbed wire fence. So this is sheep and not cows. I just got horrendously lost in a field because effectively there's been quarry workings and they've expanded since the life of the map that I'm looking at. So I couldn't get out of the field. Every single path that I took ended up at someone's house. But fortunately I managed to find two local hikers just came by, and they were going a slightly different way, but they guided me into the right place. So there were no signposts at any point, it has to be said. The paths did exist, but some of them have been closed off, and there's no, I mean, they should put up a sign saying We've blocked this right away. Here's the alternative route. There were no signs, none whatsoever. So, because I'm walking slowly, because I got lost in that field. I'm actually thinking I might get timed out for this. I might not be able to get to the. It's not halfway point. It's 35 kilometres. Not 35 kilometres. 35 miles. I might not get there in time. But honestly, I'm knackered. So I don't necessarily think that'll be a bad thing. Apart from, you know, my inherent fear of failure. Because my fear of failure is immense. Anyway, I'm now on a farm path. Hopefully, going in the right direction. But you never know. I've no idea if they're still operational. Shall we have a look? Ooh, I think they might actually be. Well, I mean, there's nowhere to sit on the other side, but interesting. It's an awful path. Oh, look at that. You know what that is? That's the weird folly tower at Soby Bridge. You see it? I live near that. Apparently there are open days for it. I keep forgetting to go to them. This is quite nice countryside. Why the fuck am I doing this? Remind me. Halifax. These are the hills of Hebden, Hell and Halifax. It's amazing, isn't it? I took another wrong turning. This is not the Calderdale way. Good grief. I'd blame the lack of signposts, which is true, but also I'm not the world's most observant of people. Well, this is an exciting route of the route. It is, however, flat. It's also quite high. It wasn't flat to get to this bit, beware, but now it's flat. I can vaguely enjoy it. Interesting surroundings. So we have fields there and semi-wild moorland here. This is Norland Moor, presumably because it's near Norland. It's also near checkpoint 4. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have arrived at checkpoint 4. It is 10 to 6. The cut-off point at the next checkpoint, which is 6 miles away, is 7. I'm not going to make that, funnily enough. So I have decided that this would be a good place to stop. Yes, I feel like a failure. Working on that. But I have at least got to sit down. I am knackered. Absolutely knackered. Oh, to give you some idea on how I've been feeling, it's been very hard to eat food, and at the Brickhouse checkpoint, I had an orange. I don't even like orange, but it's what I needed. And then I got lost again. There's a lot of lessons learned from this. You'll be getting a podcast episode.